Hot code.
Yeah, it is hot code.
Disclaimer, yes, we are playing on the internal dev build. We have obviously tested it and so on, but that is no guarantee when it's an internal dev build. There may be crashes, there may be out of syncs. Hopefully, if there are, we'll get them sorted for next week. But, I mean, we're gonna keep playing this campaign until it's done either way. So, yeah, look forward to a lot of Dev Clash. People have been asking externally, like, when will Dev Clash happen? I always said, Dev Clash will happen when you actually give me the time and resource to do it.
Yeah.
And they did.
Yes.
So I did.
So now we finally have Observer Mode, which you can see all around us. If you want to try out Observer Mode yourself at home, you can check out the 2.1.4 beta, which is available in Steam, which has Observer Mode.
Yes, it does. Yeah, we're in a huge galaxy, 2-arm galaxy, 2 times crisis strength.
Oh, so, yeah.
No AI empires, regular AI empires, but we have fallen empires, we have marauders, we have caravaneers, NPC empires, so to speak, and we are the observers, your hosts, the ones who will talk while you watch people beat each other up with spaceships. We have generally will be encouraging players not to just kill each other, not to just annex each other straight out. You know, wars are fine, turning each other into vassals, stealing each other's space, making offices, etc. But yeah, we have a grand total of 23 players. 23 players.
The
Jupiter Technocracy, played by Sterling.
Yes.
Okay, so we're pacifist, fanatic materialist, mechanist, and technocracy. We're really into robots and not punching each other. Basically, they're nerds.
It's the race of nerds. Attack of the nerds.
So here we have our host, the Church of Chains.
Played by Bloody Kraus.
Yes. Who is on the Stellaris team. They are space elf, fanatic spiritualist authoritarians with slaver guilds and exalted priesthood. Can you tell they're into slavery?
Nah. Church of Chains? Nah.
Right, let's go to the next one. Kaiser Joe. Who's that guy?
I've
never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
I don't think he's...
God damn it, Johan.
That's a name. Okay, I'm sure you cannot tell the theme by his the name of his empire, the Union of Supreme Synthetic Republics, or the emblem, or anything. So, he is in fact a communist machine intelligence.
Yes,
apparently.
led by
General Secretary and First Comrade Johan.
Ave Mark II, Mark 1.
Yes. So they have rapid replicator and rock breakers. They're built into building things and mining minerals apparently. And apparently the Cradle of Revolution has just a bunch of drones on it. I guess everyone is equal in the machine intelligence.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. If everyone is a drone, then then everyone is. Then
There's no capitalists.
If everyone is a drone, then no one is a drone.
Yeah, and no capitalists.
Yeah.
Cool are. Okay, next we have Gaga's dream as the Circadian Utopia, where penguins.
Yeah, birdos.
And he always plays fanatic pacifist.
Does he always?
Always, usually inward perfection. If he's really feeling,
of course.
If he's really feeling adventurous, he might play like fanatic pacifist and like materialist or something. But then it's gotta be a really special day.
Yeah.
He also usually dominates the internal Stellaris MPs as fanatic pacifist.
Of course he does. Of course that. He is inward perfectionist.
Which agrarian idyll.
The only time I ever play fanatic pacifist.
Penguins that are really good at mining.
Yes, that makes sense.
Not sure how that works, but
I mean,
we'll
they have
go
some
with
beaks,
it.
right?
Yes. This, I believe, is a MegaCorp. It's a Froggy Corp.
Yeah, Froggy Corp.
So they are corporate, they are fanatic materialist, they are authoritarian, they are a media conglomerate, and they have indentured assets.
So definitely no slavery going
on.
No.
They're just paying off debts.
Yeah.
That's perfectly normal.
I believe the original name for Reflex Inc. was the Reflex Mining Corporation.
Yes.
So that tells us what H. Lilio wants to do with this.
They are decadent, they are wasteful, they are industrious, and they are ingenious.
All about making that money.
Which is a new variant of the old thrifty trait, because the thrifty trait now affects trade value. Go figure.
Yeah. Then we have Bratton, known from the Dev Clash, who plays The Way.
He plays The Way. And they look pretty spiritualist to me. They look pretty Tomb World spiritualist. Ooh. Okay. So they are right over.
Ooh, interesting. The
I remember him talking about his empire. They are very much into the Shroud. Extremely much into the Shroud.
Then we have the MegaCorp.
MegaCorp, played by Moa, who is the tech lead on Stellaris.
Yes, and has a Twitter for MegaCorp.
Indeed. So, they are a MegaCorp. They are free traders, which gives them more trade value and branch office value. They have trading posts, which gives more starbase capacity. They are fanatic materialist, and they are xenophile. So I guess they just want to sort of peacefully trade with everyone.
Yeah.
Hey, and it's another week. Feels like everyone is picking week. I guess I'm gonna have to make week a little bit worse. I should have put a really nasty penalty on the week after everyone has already picked it.
Yes.
That would be funny.
Army damage minus 80%.
Actually, one thing I am planning to do with the weak and strong trait is to make them affect how good your pops are at working as enforcers and dealing with crime. So everyone who has picked weak is probably gonna start having a problem with crime after the next or so stream.
Cooperative commune of crustacean planets.
Yeah, it's molluscoid commies, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Alright, so they are post-apocalyptic socialists, or shared burden. They are fanatic, egalitarian, and materialist. And of course, since they are shared burden, everyone is equal.
Yeah.
Rulers getting a paltry... They have a paltry 1 political power. And they're just getting a paltry 0.4 consumer goods. Same as the workers.
The family.
Played by Rager. And they are... over here.
All the way over there.
Oh, I think...
Yeah.
I think that's
going to be an interesting place to look out for later.
Yep. They're going to run into each other. So they are, as you might have guessed from the name, a criminal syndicate.
Yes. It's our first and only criminal syndicate in the Dev Clash.
And they are fanatic xenophile authoritarian criminal syndicate, which is a very interesting combination.
Very different from the actual mafia, but okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, and this means, as we went over in this dev diary, that they will be able to build essentially criminal branch offices more or less anywhere they please.
Asphodel Anarchist Collective.
Okay, so they are also shared burden.
Yes, they are anarcho-communists.
Oh yeah, anarcho-syndicalist, whatever. Okie dokie. So they have shared burdens, and they have Beacon of Liberty. They are... look at it over here, and they've already expanded into a couple systems.
Interesting.
They move around, they're nice to be around, they breed a lot. I wonder if this person will be picking... Oh, no, they're not xenophile, so they can't be picking xenocompatibility. Otherwise, it seems like it would suit the species. Aside from the non-adaptive, I guess. And here we have Dark Renown with the Omni Codex.
Yes.
So
Second Machine Empire.
And they are a driven assimilator.
Which is going to be really interesting.
Yes, but the assimilators do get to do diplomacy, so...
Yeah.
Unlike the super genocidal ones.
They are not exempt from the don't just outright kill people.
Yes. Rule. Okay. So, yeah, they're driven assimilators. They have a constructor bot, and their traits are they're uncanny, bulky, so they're big and ugly. Oh, and they have humans apparently.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Updated.
Although Bizarro Universe humans.
They are weak, wasteful, communal, natural engineers, industrious, and cybernetic.
Alrighty then. They are spiritualist shrimp.
Yep.
They are the Sacrosanct Shrimpali Council. They have exalted priesthood, nationalistic cell. They are xenophile, militarist, spiritualist. So I guess they're not very particular about how they spread their shrimpy fate.
No, like everyone is welcome under the gaze of the Great Shrimp.
And everyone must go under the gaze of the Great Shrimp. They are sedentary, they are slow learners, conservationist, talented, and industrious. Florigal Stargazers.
Yes, played by Daniel, who was in the Distant Star streams with me.
Yep. So they are fanatic spiritualist and authoritarian, much like the Church of Chains. They have a philosopher king, but they don't have slaves because they don't have the slavery civic, and they have a police state. So I guess they very much believe in an orderly society.
The Obadin Republic.
Yes, played by Andy Girl. Oh, yep.
That is a good placement.
Check the size of that cluster. That's a big cluster.
Yep.
Okay, so they are the Oberlin Republic. They appear to be a Machine Empire Republic. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works.
I kind of want to find out. Oh, they
They didn't.
didn't write the description, and I'm gonna have to ask her how that works. Because
Yeah.
I'm quite interested to find out. All right, Rogue Servitor actually. Oh, that's fun. So I guess it's a Rogue Servitor Republic.
Yeah. Let's see if I could
and
actually.
Zero waste protocols.
Then we have our very own Johan Anderson
Yep, other Joan.
in the Batizu Empire,
All right, all the way out here.
and I already know that they are slavers.
No.
They're a slave
no,
empire.
No. I mean, they're just. They believe in the redistribution of pops.
Yeah. Absolutely. No, he takes pops and then sells them.
And redistributes them to himself and to others.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
exactly.
they're. Yeah. So I don't think why you need to put this ugly word like slavers here. Anyway, so they are a warrior culture. They are barbaric despoilers. They are fanatic militarists. They are authoritarian, and their traits are resilient and strong. So they're basically entirely focused on hitting things and
Yeah. Okay.
enslaving things.
That makes sense.
The Cyberkinetic Collective.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Cyber cows.
Cyber Cows. So, herd leader Buttercup. That's a fantastic name.
Oh, that is good.
Okay, so they are technocracy and they are a beacon of liberty. They are. Sorry, I am not used to this.
Yeah.
It's an amazing, fancy new sidebar, but I am not used to not moving my mouse. Like here on the screen is the default resting position for my mouse when I play Stellaris. So I am not used to not placing it there yet. I'll get over it. Don't worry. Anyway. They are materialist, militarist, and egalitarian, if I recall correctly. Their backstory has to do with there was a bunch of cows that fled Earth.
Yeah, basically. They were sent away from Earth.
Yeah, okay, so they were one of the Ark ships that formed the Commonwealth of Man.
Yeah.
And there was cows on it, and the cows become sapient and fought a new collective to fight back against the evils of, you know, being eaten.
They ate our babies, it says in capital letters.
Yes, they did.
So there we go. Playing the United Nations of Galaxy. I believe it was Galaxy and not the Galaxy.
And they are located here.
It's our only human player.
Yep. So they are the United Nations of Galaxy. They are, again, technocracy. They are a free haven. They are egalitarian. They are xenophile. They are materialists. They are very into, I guess, other people and new ideas.
Other people and robots. Robots are people too.
The
Bosinian.
Bosinian Brotherhood.
Bosionian.
And they are great Bosai. Okay, so they are fanatic spiritualist and pacifist. They are environmentalist and they have functional architecture. So, okay, so they combine neo-brutalism with environmentalism in a plantoid style. That's interesting.
They just prefer function over form.
Mm-hmm.
And I can appreciate that. As someone who lives in an apartment that whoever built it thought form over function. Function over form. Every time.
Alrighty then. Calm down, Blondie. Calm down.
Enfield with the Terminotad something collective.
Alright, so it's a hive mind. And it's using the classical hive mind portrait. They have strength of legions. They have one mind.
Alright.
And there's traits. Oh, that's a lot of traits. Non-adaptive, fleeting, natural engineers, rapid breeders, industrious. So hive mind and rapid breeders. I think someone is going to try and go wide.
Oh, that is an interesting placement as well.
Yes, and
the Dredge played by Guin.
Dredge, and they are
another Gestalt consciousness.
Yep.
Another hive mind.
They have pooled knowledge, so better leaders. They have divided attention, and their traits are slow breeders for hive mind. That's slow breeders and. Okay, that's an interesting choice for hive minds, I will say. But okay, I'm not one to argue. And talented, so hive mind going heavy on leaders, and they are located here.
Oh, another interesting placement here, playing the Aeternum.
And another hive mind, so we got A total of 3 hive mind and 2 robots, I believe. 3 megacorps, several socialists.
Yeah.
So it's basically a question of will the hive, the soulless robots, the communists, or the capitalists take today?
I know D-Note was talking earlier, and he was a little bit worried because he hadn't played enough Stellaris before this.
Yeah. I mean, so far he's doing okay from what I can see in his economy. He's out of consumer goods.
Oh no, in a hive mind.
That's terrible.
Someone was commenting on the forums. There was like, Grekulf, Dark Renown, D-Note, Bloody Crows, Carl. I respect the name.
We have a Holy Vulcan Kingdom, and they are xenophobe, militarist, and spiritualist. There's a lot of spiritualists.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Exalted Priesthood, Philosopher King, so I guess they're big on leaders. The Socialistiska Rättarrepublik, and I probably butchered that.
Yeah.
Okay, they have Shared Burdens and Beacon of Liberty, Fanatic Egalitarian, and Militarist. So they're democratic / communist crusaders.
Yep.
And from what I understand, he is going to base his roleplay entirely around whether or not you have unions. If you don't have unions, he invades. So let's see. He has started. Oh, that's an interesting visual.
This is not what it looks like to the players. I have reported this.
This must be an observer mode bug. Yes.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.